Hello and welcome. I am Minister Andrea Carr. We're in the House Ministries, and I'm coming to you this week, as promised, with conversations for you. Starting the conversation, we're going to be talking about different questions that I receive, my answer to them. Now, I want to say this to you: my answers are not the end all, be all. I don't know everything. I'm just starting the conversation. You may want to reach out to your pastor, your teacher, or preacher, counselor, friend, family, and pray to God, because God ultimately is the source of all answers. I just want to start some conversations from some of the emails I've received, some of the questions that I've gotten over the months, over the weeks, over the years that will just hopefully, prayerfully help you. If you want to email me, my email address is, let me remember, askandrea32 at gmail.com. Any questions? Askandrea32 at gmail.com. Okay, so this week the question is, or was, what is Christianity? Good question. Thank you. This was emailed to me a couple of times, and I want to answer it with my heart's answer. Being a Christian is simply this: saying I do to Jesus Christ. You are verbally, out loud, and in your heart saying that I accept Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. I believe he is the Son of God. I believe that he was killed and resurrected on a third day, that he is alive in heaven. I confess with my heart that I will always serve God, that I will always be there, that I will not walk away. We call it the ABCs of Christianity. Honestly, if you believe in your heart that Jesus is Lord and Savior, that he is the Messiah, that he is the risen one, if you accept that you are a sinner, you accept that, hey, I didn't do everything right, everything is not great, but I accept Jesus to be my Messiah, my Lord, my Savior, and I confess it with my tongue speaking, and in my heart, I am saved. And eternity with God is my portion. That's what being a Christian is. It is not waking up and saying, I have no more problems. Life is easy. There are no trials. There are no tribulations. There's no struggle. Can I be honest with you 100%? And don't judge me, but I'm going to be honest with you. I had more trials and tribulations when I gave my life to God than before. When I truly began walking this Christian walk, things happened. Trust me and believe that everybody, especially the enemy, is not happy when you give your life to God. That's some soul he lost and that God has won. So he's not happy. So he throws everything at you, including the kitchen sink. So I don't ever want you to think when I say I do to Jesus, the world will be easy for me. I'm able to maintain everything. Life is great. Birds are singing, fa la la la. No, it's not. I don't want you to think that, because I did. When I was 16 is when I gave my life to Christ, but I didn't really walk into the I do until my 30s. So I went through a whole lot of life, though I said I do to Jesus, not I doing to Jesus, because I did it because my friends were doing it. I never made a heart confession. I never meant it in my heart. Or if I meant it in my heart, I didn't understand what I was doing. So it wasn't until my 30s that I made a conscious choice to choose Jesus as my Lord and Savior. I've learned so much and I'm still learning. So many things happen, good, not so good, bad in my life, but I wouldn't change this choice for anything. So I hope I helped you understand it, to help you to understand, pardon me, what being a Christian is. We don't have all the answers. We don't moonwalk all over the place on water. Life is not the easiest thing in the world to do or to handle. We still have issues. We still have problems. Things still happen. Just because you say I do doesn't mean that every issue, every problem will resolve itself instantaneously. We still live. Oh, and the other thing is, we can still laugh and have fun. Contrary to a lot of opinion, Christians do laugh and have fun. We just believe in Jesus. Our lives do not end or stop when we say I do. It's just we want to live and strive to be better. That's it. That's all. Thank you for joining me with conversations or starting the conversations. I'm going to say conversations with Andrea. This is not the end all be all. Remember, I'm just starting the conversation. I want you to reach out to God in prayer for more understanding. Go to the Bible and read the word. Talk to whoever you trust in your life to give you a better understanding, whether it be your pastor, a minister in the church, whether it's a counselor, a caseworker, a best friend, a parent, a grandparent, whoever you trust that you know has knowledge. I'm just starting the conversation. Your friends, too, great topics of conversation to have with them. We sit around and talk about things. So let's talk about things that will matter for our life. I'll see you next week. Take care.